A new American study is urging the US to expand its military presence in Western Australia. The report suggests WA's Garden Island could be used as a base for a complete US carrier task force. Joining me now with analysis is Dr. Adam Lockyer, a lecturer in US politics and foreign policy at the University of Sydney. Adam, thank you for your time. How much weight does this study actually carry? How seriously would the Obama administration be taking its recommendations?
So the Obama administration and all American administrations sometimes put out these study groups. So they ask academics, think tanks and even journalists to come in and give their views. And this is often, these individuals are encouraged to be blue sky thinkers. So what options are there and how realistic are they? And then they're brought towards for Congress, and Congress then asks them for a series of follow-up questions. So this is not out of the ordinary. This is something that the US government does quite regularly. And so the Carrier Task Force is probably one of the more out there suggestions, but it is there being discussed in Washington.
If the US did ask Australia to set up this US Carrier Task Force at HMAS Sterling, would it expect Australia as such a close ally to comply?
Yeah, exactly right. So one of the big problems with positioning US forces in Australia or any other country is, well, who's going to pick up the tab? So from the Americans' perspective, by positioning forces in Australia, whether they're naval, land, or air, they think that they're subsidising Australia's defence, and so therefore it's rightful that Australia should try and pick up some of the costs, whereas Australia would like to see the United States pick up the majority of the tab. So who actually pays for rebuilding Garden Island will be where the rubber hits the road.
Adam Lockyer, we appreciate your time and analysis as always. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Ashley.
And we'll be talking about this issue with the Defence Minister.